Hello, I'm here with the rank 1 British player, Tom, also known as Toxical,
Hello.
and today we're going to
Hello, everyone.
discuss the EU tournament bracket. It's going on this Saturday. I've made 2 videos on it, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 2 videos because you made one of the pre um character, like all the people, and then once you got everybody in it, you made another one of everyone.
Yeah, I think I did one video about characters and then another one about pairings. Could be wrong. But here's
Yeah.
the official tournament bracket. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could have scripted a better bracket. I didn't script this. It's all random, but I mean, this looks pretty nice.
I mean, I would say I'm happy with my teammate, but I have no idea who my teammate is.
Well,
Um,
in the first video, it's gonna say Tom and Connor. Connor dropped out of the tournament a few days before, so some random dude in my YouTube comments wanted in the tournament. I said we'll do it live, and that's the replacement for Connor. I actually do know the players somewhat. I fought him a few times. He's decent, but I don't. Excuse me. He's not making it past me in the finals, if they make it to finals.
oh, you heard it here first. Solomon's bigging himself up.
I mean, I think my bracket looks pretty easy. Um, first round I got Water and Leroy. Leroy's fine. Like he's not a bad player, but I smoke him every day in the week, and Water I smoke every day of the week. Unfortunately, I am on Ichigo. So in the first videos, I said that Ichigo releases Wednesday because that's what Omet said it would release, and it's gonna release Friday. So I have like half a day, no, a day and a half to practice a character with 21 moves and play it in a tournament. Looks like it'll make good
Memorize
time.
them, see what has like all the iframes and stuff.
Find the bread and butter combo. See what works in teams. Looks like it'll be a good tournament.
Yeah.
Uh,
It will certainly be interesting. I know that.
I am going to make predictions. So if my predictions are wrong, you can come back to this video and timestamp my wrong predictions and call me a dumb, stupid idiot. I don't know who's messaging me. I'll check that later. If I had to predict Nocturnus and Ultron versus Xander and Little, I think Xander and Little are cleaning house.
I won't lie to you. I think I'll agree with you on that one. I think Xander would smoke water and or Noctris, because water and water. When we say water, you know who? Well, Noctris and Ultron. I think they would smoke them. I'm not gonna lie.
So, just for the record, Nocturnus used to be a good player. I don't think he's very good anymore. He is on Spider Man, which is an old main of his, so he might have an advantage. But his teammate is playing Ichigo, and his teammate's in a German time zone, so they have even less time to practice Ichigo than I do. So I think they're cooked. I think their tournament run's cooked. This match is going to be interesting because Armani is such a weird case. He's either going to run the tournament or get knocked out first round. Who keeps fucking messaging me?
No, but when it comes to Armani, he's got the wild card character, which is the secret character basically. And well, depending on how good that character is, well, well, if it's too good, he just won't. We'll have to like, or if it's a legendary, we'll have to let him choose a completely different character that's within the rules. But if it's a good character and within the rules, we might be cooked.
Um, I think this match is definitely going to be close. I don't like. I think everyone in this like bracket is around the same skill level, or in these two teams at least. I don't know how good Michael Jackson is off the top of my head, and I don't know how good El Camino is.
I don't think I've ever fought El Camino.
I haven't either. His name is Marcus in game, I think.
Marcus, I maybe once, but I could not remember. I do not have the foggiest clue.
I think Armani is the worst out of these four, but he might have the best character out of these four. So, I have no idea, man. This is a tough prediction. I'll give it to Tom for now, but I really don't know who's gonna win this. Bluchar cleaning house.
That was such a quick decision.
Yane and Gabimaru, they're
I'm really
both
hoping.
fine players. They're both decent. I've smoked both of them before, and I mean I've smoked Blucharu and RVS too, but Blucharu messaged me and said he's already found some secret Vader techs. I don't know how. He's been playing the character for like 2 days.
I think I know what he's on about. When it comes to Vader, he can stack moves within his moves. Force choke, he can stack all of his moves when it comes to that because he can use all of his moves and do almost half your health
Oh, is he?
using just force choke unless you evade because you know he's going to use those moves. If that's what he's on about, then yes, I've done that before. I used to do that with Vader myself, and it is stupid. It's really good.
In the server today, I saw a really funny message. I was talking to RVS, and Blucharu came in out of nowhere and said, "At RVS, start practicing Vegeta, or I'll kill you myself." So I'm not very confident that RVS will be good at Vegeta. So for that reason, um, oh, listen, I love water. Leroy's a really cool dude. I'm smoking this out, and I think I'm smoking Blucharu and RVS out.
As much as I want to say we'd win, I don't know. I don't know that we would. I really don't think we would. Look, I've barely seen the skill level of Michael Jackson here. And, well, I fought Xander a few times. I've, like, mid-diffed him. If he's not using Dante, at least.
I would
If he's using Dante, I can high diff him, yeah.
I went
Well, not a high
extreme.
diff, extreme diff. But, you know.
Yeah, I would extreme diff with Xander's Dante. He is. I mean, he's on Ichigo, so he's less of a. I mean, not on Ichigo. He's on Naruto, which is less of a threat. And Little's on Mickey, so he can't be Vader carried. But they're both really good players, and I don't think Michael Jackson is on that level, from what I know of him.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the only thing that I could think of is if he could pull foot. Are one shots allowed in this festival?
Yes. The only thing.
Then, if Michael Jackson can manage to pull off the Vader double kill with the one shot move, we may be able to kill them. But that's if he can do that. And, well, do that, he'd have to get at the right thing at the right time without them hitting him, getting him too low, and getting them both in it. I mean, the only way I could think of getting them both together is either him pulling him in himself with his ult, or me holding them with my, um, you know which one, the one that pulls them in with the wind. I forgot what it was called.
The like the base kit move for Aang where he does the spinny
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That is a
I
Aang
pull
has
them in
really
together,
good
hold them still while he
combos.
does that, because they can't evade out of that either.
Oh wait, I just realized. If your teammate force chokes and you do this like the move that pulls them in, they can't evade, and that's a lot of damage with both continuous. You but it's very
That's true,
interesting.
but it's not like I don't want to tell him that. I have no way to communicate with him. I have a mute.
Maybe he'll see this video and comment on it. So, yeah, Michael
Maybe.
Jackson. He did comment on the last video. This is his teammate, so we'll see. Now, the finals. I mean, I've predicted that Xander and me would be in the finals since the before the tournament. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Ichigo got gutted. I think the character isn't good anymore. Rasen Shuriken and Rasengan are cancelable. The only good move is Odama. And Little isn't on Vader, so he can't bait my evade with choke and then let Xander pop off with Naruto combos. I think it'll be close since Theo isn't playing a character they're super familiar with, and I'm playing a character I have a day and a half to practice, I think I'm winning the finals.
Yeah, I think I agree with that with my second-hand opinion. Who is Little using again? Just a refresher, so I can...
Base Mickey, base Michael Mouse.
Okay, so if Little's using base Mickey, he gets an extended ult, which is good and all, but it's not amazing because Mickey's ult is good, but compared to other ults, it's not the greatest. And Xander, he's using Naruto after the debuff of getting rid of one of his two only iframe move, and not only that, making it cancelable. I don't see a reason to even use it in the first place, especially if they have long range moves, which I'm assuming Ichigo does.
So
Um,
Ichigo does have two long range moves in his base kit. One of them, he has a jump variant of one of his moves. In base, it's a perfect block move. So if you hit him, he perfect blocks. And just in general, he does that thing where he has a field of damage around him, similar to that move in Vader's Awakening. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about,
mm,
but it like pulls people in and does like
yeah,
one
no, I do.
damage per second.
Oh yes, that unyielding denomination.
That one. Ichigo has that
Yeah.
in base and it perfect blocks, but if he jumps, it's like a blue arrow that's cross range.
Ah, fine. But yeah, since he has a long range move, I don't see any reason to even use that move in the first place. And not only that, he debuffed that move even more by getting rid of the curve on it. If you shoot it that one direction. If you miss, not only did you just risk yourself getting hit, put into a combo, you also just wasted a move doing nothing while your teammate was probably getting hit because you have to go to somewhere remote, getting away from everyone if you want to be able to use it. Because that has a long charge up as well. That move really it's really gonna hurt him during match if he decides to use it. And then we've got Mickey. The thing with Mickey is that his hammer move, which goes up into the air, it's very easily perfect blockable. Um,
I have done it a few
you
times.
can you can perfect yeah, you could perfect block it if you use it right.
Was I fighting you when I
If
PB'd
you
it?
watch it right. Possibly. I think I was using King Mickey's one, but they're the same thing anyway.
Yeah, it was you
Um,
and Gatsu versus me and Theo. I think you like engaged on King Mickey and I PB'd you. I think I could be wrong.
yeah, I have been PB'd on it a few times, but yeah, no. If you can consistently PB it, that is automatically a large leap on him because it's one of his only approaching moves. Uh, I think it is his only approaching move actually,
Um,
because
the
you could use Goofy to get up there, but it wouldn't push you forward or anything.
Another thing about like this specific matchup, I think Superman has a much better awakening than Ichigo. Time Stop did just get gutted, but I do think they could Time Stop, Lightspeed, and then Multiverse if they evade, and that would drain Naruto Awakening. And I do think that Ichigo has a better awakening than Mickey because Ichigo has a damage meter. If he takes damage, this meter on the side of his screen goes up, and if it hits the top, it refreshes his awakening and gives him stronger moves. So if Mickey tries to do that
Mhm.
thing where he like constantly tries to pressure you with his awakening, he's gonna make me stronger, and then I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, no, I could definitely agree with that because what does it just make you stronger as the bar goes up?
So no, at the top of the bar, like when it hits full, it plays an animation. You get a full awakening refresh and new moves that are stronger.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it would just make him stronger because I mean the thing with King Mickey, not King Mickey, normal Mickey, my bad. He's outdated. He's really old. I feel like he's been in the game for a long time, but he's just not up to level with some of the other characters, especially ultimate wise. Like yes, he has an extended ultimate, but I don't think that will save him because he has 25 more health than the normal person. And if that's the case and you pop ult on him, it won't be hard for you to kill him, especially if he's trying to do damage to you, giving you a new move set, which probably does more damage, if not definitely.
I have seen the Bankai moveset. He has one move where he jumps up to the air and basically drops like a big red ball that explodes. He's got one move where he teleports behind you and hits you. He's got one move where he charges at you and hits you. Like he's got a lot of big AoE with high damage in his awakening. And I think I'm going to kill Mickey. And then I think Theo can kill a Naruto awakening. And I think in a world with no awakenings, or like when we have the advantage when they do awaken, we win that fight.
Yeah, no, let's say there's no awakenings, which there is, keep in mind, but let's say there's no awakenings that's happened, it's only base form fighting base form. Um, Theo is using Superman. Superman is a very good character, and it can get you into one of those combos that you just can't evade out of, kind of like Omni-Man. And that's especially annoying, because if you can't evade out of it, it's just a free combo. But
So
most of it starts on the rush move, which he flies in, which can be blocked, which is
so
pretty bad,
so
like that. But
say say that what's his name? Little tries to rush Superman on Theo. Theo can use the heat vision, you can't evade out of it, and then the frost breath, you can't evade out of it, and then the fly that you can't evade out of. So that's three moves
yeah,
you can't evade out of, and they can combo into each other, and it does about 0 to 50. I've been hit with it before recently. It does about 0 to 50. That's great for farming Awakening. I think Theo's gonna farm Awakening. Once one of them pops, Theo can pop, or I can pop, and we're winning that fight.
yeah. The only problem is since Omat made um, multiversal punch hit indefinitely. Um, the problem is he does not want to hit his teammate. Like
No,
many
the thing
times have I been
is,
with a Superman and it steals from me, and that isn't the greatest situation. But if you can hit it on said other team, then that is a big boost, especially if they haven't even popped their ult yet. You're stealing ult straight from them. They're back at the start, and once you've not got your ult, you're basically at the same level they are. By the time you get your ult again, they'll have their ult, and you can steal it from them again.
I think I think me and Theo will be able to snowball Xander and Little. They're I think by far the best team in this tournament. But I think me and Theo are on better characters with more utility. I think Ichigo is a stronger base kit than Naruto at the current standpoint, and I think Superman has a better base kit than Mickey. I think I can clean house here. Have I told you about the secret final round of the tourney?
No, no. Go ahead, tell me. Enlighten me.
So there is a gift card on the line for this tournament. If it,
Oh, okay.
if your team wins the whole bracket, if you make it to finals and win, your team, so it would be me and Theo, 1v1 for the gift card.
Oh, okay. What, with the characters
Yes,
chosen, or
with the
could you
characters
use any
chosen.
character? Okay, fine.
So it's a secret
Yeah.
special round of the tournament for the winning team to decide who deserves the gift card, who's the hard carry. Um, Between me on Ichigo and Theo on Superman, that's a tough call. I'll be honest, that's a really tough call.
I don't think I've seen enough of Ichigo to tell. Superman is a really good character, very solid choice when it comes to choosing.
Have you seen
But
the
like,
Superman nerfs?
we haven't seen Ichigo enough of, I think. And if the more we see of Ichigo, well, the more we'll know if he's able to beat Superman. But not only that, Theo has to be skilled with him. It's not just if the character's good; it's how skilled you are with them too.
So, fun fact: Theo played Superman exactly one time before this tournament, and that was a long time ago. So they're practicing Superman basically for the first time. I do have a lot of experience on Superman. Actually, I played it for about a month because I was on an alt account that hadn't had any other characters yet, so I was just stuck playing Superman. So I know a lot about the character's weaknesses, but I mean, Ichigo is very complicated. Um, he has a move in his base kit. It's on a 60-second cooldown, but it changes some of his other moves, and some of his other moves already have variants. And that so he's probably got like 10 moves just in his base kit. And then he's got 2 awakenings. He's a very complicated
Yeah,
character.
I mean, very complicated character, but the more complicated they are, usually, if you can get good at a complicated character, the better. Because the more complicated they are, the more variety and the more unexpected it will be. It's not like they can predict what you're going to use because you've got 4 moves like everybody else. You can use different things, and like they've got to keep track of what move does what. And players that never fought against them, you've kind of got an advantage while also having a disadvantage. Your advantage is they don't know what Ichigo does, whereas you know what it does, even though you've had little time to practice. You know what it does, you know what his moves are, and they've not had enough time to see and know what he does.
Uh, the yeah, that's a good point. I think Ichigo is a very big like mystery factor in this tournament. Besides Armani, um, for the main factor that not only is he so complicated, but you don't know what guard breaks and what doesn't. Like Superman as an example, I know the punch guard breaks and nothing else. I can use that into my advantage.
Yeah.
Theo can't do that into Ichigo because he has no idea what to block.
I mean, you never know though. He could end up playing with you enough. He might end up finding out. But I doubt just by playing with you in a tournament, he'll figure out what perfect block. Not what perfect blocks. What break blocks and what doesn't. You know.
Yeah, I think Ichigo is going to be very interesting to see throughout this tournament. Uh, for the main factor that I'm going to get a lot of content out of playing Ichigo for the first time before the tourney and during the tourney. But I
Yeah.
really want to see how he plays. Apparently, he's a 4-star difficulty. I think that should be 5 stars, just for the record. But
Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of variety. So putting him at 4 star, maybe 5 star would be probably be better. Maybe, probably, definitely, probably. Because, well, with that much variety, you expect, like, let's say, with every character, you gave a character to, let's say, a bronze. So every character in the game was given to a bronze. Each bronze had to learn the character. It would take significantly longer for a bronze to learn Ichigo than it would literally every other character.
and I don't know if I've said this before, but Ichigo, since you didn't see the Ichigo testing, he was very strong when people were testing him. Like he had pretty low cooldowns, so he was very strong. And Matt said that he's gonna Giga nerf the character before he releases. So
Yeah,
that's
I think his words were like, I'm gonna nerf it to the ground, I think.
yeah, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm still predicting that Ichigo will be a strong character, probably in the high B to low A range is my prediction. I have like literally nothing to base that off besides he was strong in testing, and I don't think he's going to be nerfed to the point he would be below B tier.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, Omat always does. He always makes the characters significantly more stronger before he releases them. For example, Cyclops. Cyclops' regen used to be so much better. It used to be okay. It wasn't faster than King Mickey's, but it was really quick. That it was basically impossible for you to die without a one shot. It was basically Sephiroth's regeneration, but for longer. I think. Like it
Yeah,
was just out of this world.
and day one Gene, I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna be start on that. Oh.
best
I
awakening in the
still
game.
do not understand Jean. I have not fought enough of her to know what her moves do. If I was to go up against a Jean, I'd probably be cooked. I won't lie to you.
Her best move is basically Vader's choke, but guard breaks. You may think, oh, a Vader choke that guard breaks? That's really strong. It's on a 60-second cooldown.
Oh,
Yeah. Her best move,
Yeah.
her only guard break, is on a 60-second cooldown. If you sit block and then evade at the end of her choke, she does nothing. But day one Jean was unbeatable because the choke was on a 20-second cooldown. So she would have choke when you didn't have evade, and her awakening lasted forever and made her immortal. So she was impossible to fight. You would just lose every time.
Yeah.
Littles,
What
littles.
else was there? Oh my goodness. I told you about the story of Doctor Doom before he was released.
Oh,
Oh
I was
my
there.
goodness. Okay, yeah, no, but there was a few times I fought him as well. So this was before I was with Somnum as well, because I was just playing with JTL, and we was going into matches. Um, Doctor Doom. Okay, so for example, he didn't have to get his bar up to get Emperor God Doom. Not only that, his ult lasted longer. He had this repulse that like shot out of him that pushed you backwards, causing you to knock back. You could not get up from. You can't hit him. He had no stun. I think he still has no stun actually, but you know. And all of his moves were like instantly done. So you know that time move that turns you back in time? That was done in about 5 seconds.
Yeah. The testers didn't have to wait to build God Emperor Doom simply because Matt didn't want them to. So, GED was unbeatable. He was still unbeatable. He's still unbeatable, but
I'm
before he was
pretty
like
sure.
unfightable.
No, I'm pretty sure. We went into free for all, and there was 5 of us. We was like, okay, what we're gonna do is we're all gonna put on characters to defeat Doctor Doom. We all went up against him ourselves. He got ult so quickly that it was too late. None of us even got ult once. We tried giving Ghost Rider the thing. Gave Ghost Rider his ult. He was the only person we could give ult because he could take all of our ult, and it was just barely enough to give ult. It didn't kill him.
Yeah,
He lived.
yeah. Every character that I can think of in recent time was like an unbeatable demon on release. Um, the only characters that I can't like I remember not being unbeatable on release were Sephiroth and 2B, and even then they were pretty decent.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember 2B got nerfed her ult, didn't it? Because it used to be really good because she used to be able to use her black hole beam twice, right?
yes. So,
Yes.
uh, Ryder was unbeatable on release. Omni Man was unbeatable on release. Ultron was unbeatable on
I
release.
forgot about that.
Doom was
I
unbeatable.
completely forgot about Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, day one Ghost Rider was different, man.
All of his moves had iframes. All of them.
And
Including the ult steal move. Every
so
move had iframes. It was like,
fun
oh my
fact,
goodness.
fun fact: the day Ghost Rider released, Bike didn't drain ult charge. No, no, no. If you were in the flames, it would do 0.75 damage per tick and stun. He could sit you in those flames and you were dead. There was nothing you could do.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying about that actually.
So,
Cause
you
yeah,
could block it. So the strategy was you block when Ghost Rider biked, but he would just rush to break your block. So Chain would bait your evade, he would bike, you would block, he'd rush, break your block, and you die. There was nothing to stop him.
yeah, he
And
was literally unstoppable.
and day
Like,
one,
oof.
Penance Stare one shot everybody. There was no penance damage. It was a one shot every time, no matter who it hit.
Yeah, Ghost Rider was the most scary character at the time, and I'm pretty sure people remember him to be like so strong, even after the nerf. He's still quite strong after the nerf, but even after the nerf, he people really wanted him. Um,
Oh,
they probably remember him as being so good. They wanted him back. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, all of his day one, all of his cooldowns were half as long as they are now. All of his cooldowns got doubled or tripled.
Yeah, they did, and that was traumatizing. no character could keep up with that at the time, at least. Like there was no Doom back then. There was no Omni Man. There was no Tunis. Like even Omni Man when he first came out wouldn't come close to that. Like I don't know if because like that thing was so strong. It was so like there wouldn't even be a point of fighting Ghost Rider at that point, and I don't know why people kept fighting them while they did that.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think Prime Rider is the strongest character to ever be added to the game. Um, I don't. I like off the top of my head. I can't think of anything. Day one Omni Man was a threat. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah,
the thing about Day one Omni Man, nobody knew you could perfect block the skill one, so you'd bait their evade with skill one. Fly was unblockable, so you would fly them into a wall, and they were dead every time. He was another character
yeah.
where like you QO'd to him and just you lost from the start. There was no way to beat him.
The only character I think that could keep up with maybe Prime Ghost Rider would be um I forgot what it was called. Wow, it was right there. Okay, well never mind. I forgot what it was called. It was uh, uh Famager. He also had like a lot of iframes. What's his name? It doesn't matter. But you know, there was something that could possibly do something. It depends on your skill, but still, like there was Ghost Rider was literally like think of Fantastic Four, but think of Fantastic Four, like five of them attacking you at once, and all of the moves having iframes instead of one.
I think there's three
That's my equivalent.
iframes on F4. Yeah, there's the elastic
Yeah,
punch
just think
jump
of all of
variant, the torch, and then the thing perfect block variant, which you
yeah,
don't really see a lot of.
but
I'm
think of
surprised
all of those.
more.
Sorry, what did you say?
I'm surprised more F4 players don't use the perfect block variant of thing. You don't really see it often.
Yeah, I'm so confused how we got to this like conversation. We were talking about bracket. Now we're talking about old characters. They used to be really OP.
Yeah, this video is getting a little ranty. That's that's the tournament bracket. Those are my official predictions. Like, there's a few that might be wrong, but honestly, I think this is how the tournament's gonna play out. Um,
I mean, I couldn't have calculated it any better myself.
uh,
Like I put in my bet. I said the most calculated. I went into depth about almost every move on the characters I knew. I couldn't tell you anything more than I did.
I think, uh, no, I'd like to say good luck, have fun to everyone in the tournament. There's quite a few people who reached out to me saying they want to be in the next tourney. Uh, I'll reveal a little secret later down the line that I'm cooking up. But uh,
Oh, little next tourney for you guys.
yeah, there's a little secret about the next tournament I'll host. But there will be more in the future. So if you want to be in the next tournament, DM me on Discord or comment on this video or friend me on Roblox. Those are the best ways to get out to me. I think that's all I have to say. Yane,
Yeah,
I
I
really
mean,
hope you
I
lose
can't.
first round.
Who did you say?
Yane and Gabimaru.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like Gabimaru because Gabimaru. When he played against me, he was just spamming Dante and Sephiroth. And then and when I was using Sonic against him before it got nerfed, he switched to Sephiroth last second. I'm like, brother, are
Oh,
you joking me?
if y'all want to see why I don't like Yane, a long time ago he called himself the best Fantastic Four player. He still does, but he's just doesn't talk as much, I guess. But in my most popular video is beating him. So I really don't want to fight him in the second round of the tournament. Blisharu, you better clean house or you're fired from my uh,
Job that
position.
you don't pay him.
Yeah, you're fired from the position. RBS, don't sell. I get you are known for selling. Theo, if you sell my tournament run, I'm going to touch you inappropriately. Um, Nocturnus, if you're watching this video and you're still mad that I think you're going to go out first round, Xander said he's not losing to you, so you can take it up with Xander.
Nocturnus, I want to say something to you. Your ass!
Yeah, we all know, bro. Like, I know you think you're good at the game. You're not good at the game. Okay, you're old, bro. You used to be good, but you're not. You're washed. Just retire.
You're unk now, bro. It's time to retire.
Also, Ultron has half a day to practice. I have a day. Ultron has half a day since they can't practice Friday. So
So good luck to you, Ultron. You'll definitely need it.
poor Ultron, he's stuck with the worst teammate, and he's playing a character he has no time to practice. Armani, I hope to see you do something cool with the mystery character. But if the mystery character isn't in the tournament, I guess that doesn't matter. Water, the Water that I know, very cool dude. You're very cool, bro. I think I'm going to smoke you.